Alright, welcome back from ads, everybody. We still have our pre-shading going on. Uh, yeah. And it's going to take a little bit. So bear with me. But it took this long last time, too, because this game is incredibly complicated, I guess. Uh, I opened Grubhub and it said, "You don't have any orders." I'm like, really? I could have swore somebody had sent me something, but in here in this moment, I will let Cat Dad grab the door because he's faster to get to it than I am. I'm wondering if we shouldn't take a break, but then again, if we take a break, yeah. And then when the message comes through and it says it could take an hour to get to you, I'm like, wow, uh, okay. That's mighty special. Hey, we're almost halfway there, guys. Look out. Let's see if I can get the treat screen here. Uh-oh, we have an update to our Pompeii from Live Science. Pompeii victims aren't who we thought they were, DNA analysis reveals.
Yawns and curls up in a cozy ball sleepy time. Can't forget my nap before my next snack break. MRRO.
An
Supreme Review.
ancient DNA analysis of victims in Pompeii who died in Mount Vesuvius' eruption reveals some unusual relations between the people who died together. It would be so much easier with a tapestry needle right now. Yeah, well, it didn't include one in the kit? An ancient DNA taken from the Pompeii victims of Mount Vesuvius' eruption nearly 2,000 years ago reveal that some people's relationships were not what they seemed, according to a new study. For instance, an adult who was wearing a golden bracelet and holding a child on their lap was long thought to be a mother with her child. But the new DNA analysis revealed that in reality, the duo were an unrelated adult male and child. Study co-author David Reich, a professor of genetics at Harvard Medical School, said in a statement. In another example, a couple who died in an embrace who were thought to be sisters or mother and daughter were found to include at least one genetic male. There you go. There you go. These findings challenge traditional gender and familial assumptions. In the study published Thursday, November 7th, in the journal Current Biology, Reich and an international team of researchers looked at the genetics of 5 individuals who died during the AD 79 eruption that killed around 2,000 people. Hi, Red Rum! Started out a little rough, but after a bunch of sleep, I'm doing much better. And much, much love to you too. Thank you for coming in. Oh, yay, the shader just jumped up all of a sudden. Cool, that works. When Mount Vesuvius erupted, it covered the surrounding area in deadly layer of volcanic ash, pumice, and pyroclastic flow, burying people alive and preserving the shapes of many bodies beneath the calcified layers of ash. Yeah, it does take a village, apparently. The remains of the city were rediscovered only in the 1700s. In the following century, archaeologist. Hi, Jeebs. Welcome in, Jeebs. How are you doing today? In the following century, archaeologist Giuseppe Fiorelli perfected his plaster technique in which he filled in the human shapes holes left after the bodies had decomposed to create casts of the victims. The cast allowed scholars to study the victims in their last moments and make hypotheses about their identities based on details such as their locations, positions, and apparel. The problem with this approach, however, was that their interpretations were influenced by modern-day assumptions, for instance, that the 4 people at the house with the golden bracelet, which included the adult holding the child, were 2 parents with their children, when in reality none of them were genetically related, the researchers wrote in the study. For the research, the team analyzed 14 casts and extracted DNA. So far, so good. Had to skip this morning's stream because I had a headache that just was not going to let me wake up. So my alarms went off and my brain said, nope. Next thing I know, Cat Dad was home from work and woke me up at about 11:15 and I went, I still had a headache, so I called off this morning and said, we'll start earlier tonight. And then I proceeded to sleep on and off for the rest of the morning. So he went to his he went to his chorus rehearsal at about 1, um, which I had passed back out by, and came home at about 3 something. And yes, I love sleeping too. Yeah, it did. I've got just barely a little bit up in here, and I'm going to take some Tylenol. Look, we finally loaded. Or we are loading anyway. Let's hope we have volume. So that's pretty wild.
I haven't seen you for a while. It's good to have you back.
She's scary.
This is the options section. You can customize your experience here.
Yeah, just give me the menu, lady. Okay. Interesting, okay. And volume is up all the way.
Your parameters have been saved.
So let's make sure I have the desktop audio turned up real.
Today. I hope you're doing okay.
Bitch, please. She's scary. Oh yeah, I was voluntold big time. My body was like, you need to shut the hell down. Alright, we're gonna continue where we were. She's scary. She's like, you look tired today. I hope you're okay. I'm like, bitch can see through my screen. Duh. That ain't even cool. Not cool at all. And dad's upstairs burning shit. Or something. Oh dear, we're back with the abused little girl.
Todd? Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Get back over here, lady.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. Then when I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house, what do? I go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruin my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word.
Didn't say I blame her.
Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant. It's all your fault.
Daddy, no!
It's all your fucking fault. Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now! Yes! It's all her fault. I know it's her fault. I gotta teach her. I gotta teach her a good fucking lesson. That's what she deserves. First, I need a little hit. You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time. Took off without a word.
Dad, you want to step out and get my pizza?
You could have had a family, but no! She didn't give a shit about how I felt. I did everything I could to make her happy. It just wasn't enough. I just wasn't good enough for her! Little fucking brat! Oh, it's all her fault!
Uh-huh.
Respect!
Okay. Don't move. Break through it.
Which was your other roommate, right?
Uh-huh.
Alice! Daddy's very mad! You deserve to be taught a good lesson! Come out of there! Don't make me come and get you!
Daddy!
Good, Alice.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
What the fuck are you doing? Put down the gun and get the fuck out of here. That's an order!
No! I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? Is that it? Are you gonna shoot a human? You seem to have a problem. I think we need to fix that.
Watch out, Kara!
Come here, bitch.
Oops. We both reached for the gun! The gun, the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. That kind of little circle went from red to yellow, and now it's back to blue. So instead of breaking programming, I guess we could have waited. And then we could have gone to try to reason with Todd. I guess so.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Why does this guy look like Hugh Hefner?
He's a really good actor, actually.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
7:06 or 7:21, the deli bar will be here.
I guess you have to eat that before it melts.
No, you can put it in the freezer.
Oh, you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
7:06 and 7:21.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
Are you sure that's actually smart to do?
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Be reasonable. This isn't gonna get you anywhere.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it.
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo. Stop it.
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch. Forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit. You know why? Because you're nothing. You hear me? You're nothing. Carl, no! Carl.
Humans. Fragile machines.
Carl, don't leave, okay? Please don't go. Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus, don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. No.
Cheers,
Dad.
DM.
No. Please.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you. The android. Who's the android?
No one. All right. Leo is an asshole.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife? How long were
Love
you in the
Clancy
attic?
Brown.
Why didn't you even try to run away? Say something, goddammit! Fuck it, I'm out of here. We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
The detective looks like that one guard.
What one guard?
In Shawshank, he also played in
It's Clancy Brown, dear.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, that's who it is.